Hey YouTube, hey bold and beautiful fans, what do the spoilers tell us for the week of September 16th to the 20th? Well, there are some intriguing spoilers this week, so let's get into them. First of all, Hope is going to be stunned by Steffy's shocking news. Now this could just be that they're going to end Hope's fashion line, Hope for the Future. And Hope, of course, is going to be reeling over that and disappointed over that if that happens. But there's another spoiler that's really intriguing to me, and that's that Steffy is going to issue Hope a challenging ultimatum. Now, what could that be? Now, this could just be to stay away from Finn, okay? Maybe, Steffy and Ridge end Hope for the Future, and Hope is obviously going to be disappointed and upset by that. That's her brand, her fashion line that helps people around the world, and it's more than a line, right? It's humanitarian and a lot of different things. But the line is struggling, the projections aren't good, the numbers aren't there. Things haven't been the same since Thomas was lead designer. Thomas is gone now, so the line is struggling. So are they going to end the line? Is this it? Is it over for Hope for the Future? Or there's another idea. There could be a twist in the works here that maybe they'll give Hope for the Future another chance. Maybe Steffy will if Hope abides by Steffy's ultimatum. Now, what is this challenging ultimatum going to be? It could be that Steffy makes maybe some sort of deal with Hope, or tells her, do this, like gives her an ultimatum, stay away from Finn, right? And we'll give your line another chance. Maybe Steffy and Hope have this conversation in private. I don't know. I'm just guessing here, but it sounds really interesting to me, that Steffy's going to issue Hope a challenging ultimatum. So now that could just be stay away from Finn, okay? Because Steffy doesn't tend to, play nice with Hope, right? And she might just say the line's over because the numbers aren't good, and stay away from my husband, right? So we'll see how it goes. Or Steffy could give Hope an ultimatum to stay away from Finn, as that will give your line a chance as long as you stay away from Finn. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see if things go in that direction. We'll have to see how all of this unfolds. Brooke, though, is not going to be happy. She's going to make a confession to Finn this week, and we see in the previews Brooke telling Finn that she doesn't trust Steffy and that she thinks Steffy is trying to upend Hope's life. So it looks like Brooke might go to Finn to try to get Finn maybe to talk to Steffy. So it looks like Brooke is kind of going to try to, and we've seen Brooke do this in the past. She's gone to Liam, right, to try to convince him of things. It looks like she's going to go to Finn now to try to maybe persuade Steffy to not do something. Maybe it's to not end Hope for the Future, but it looks like that might already happen early in the week, so we'll have to see how the timeline plays out. But Hope herself is going to tell Finn that they can't spend time together anymore. And Finn already kind of put boundaries down there, right? So, but looks like this is Hope's goodbye to Finn, and maybe it's so that she could save her fashion line. Maybe that's what Steffy's ultimatum is. Or Hope's going to lose the line and she's going to lose her friendship with Finn. So it's going to be interesting to see how all this plays out. But Brooke this week, too, spoilers say, is going to demand respect from Taylor. Of course, I don't know if that's going to happen, although we have seen Brooke and Taylor be best friends, right? They were BFFs for a while there until that fell apart. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds. Of course, Brooke and Taylor have a historic rivalry, as do now Steffy and Hope, who have had a rivalry for years and years now, and it doesn't look like that's going to get any better, so stay tuned to see all of the family drama this week. Spoilers also say Taylor and Ridge are going to reminisce about their past, and we see in the preview that Taylor is going to tell Ridge that he is the love of her life. Okay, but we also know from false spoilers that Taylor is keeping a secret, and that Ridge is going to find out he's going to discover the shocking reason why Taylor came back home, okay? So it looks like there's this big theory idea that Taylor could be dying, that she has a terminal illness, or that she's ill, or that, you know, she has some medical or health related issue, okay? Now it could just be that she needs a transplant, right? Over on General Hospital, we know Lulu needs a liver transplant. We've seen these types of storylines many times. Of course, Faith on The Young and the Restless needed a kidney that Adam gave her. Okay, so we've seen this many times. Does Taylor need a transplant? Does she need an organ donor of some kind? So that's one idea. The other idea is that Taylor has a terminal illness. Taylor this week is going to reconnect with Eric. Okay, so maybe Eric, there's an idea that maybe Eric is going to figure out that maybe Taylor isn't 100% herself, and that maybe she's hiding some sort of health secret. We'll have to see how that conversation goes, but there's a lot of momentum building up that Taylor has a health issue, so stay tuned. Also this week, Katie creates a scenario for Bill and Will to work out their differences. So we know kind of from the fall spoilers that Will's gonna kind of play matchmaker, even though he kind of denies that, but he did tell Liam that if Bill makes Katie happy, then he's for the reunion of his parents. But it looks like Katie now, and Will kind of doesn't fully trust his father a little bit, although he loves him. But it looks like Will blames Bill for a lot of the problems between Bill and Katie. Okay, Poppy now it seems is out of the picture. So it looks like we're moving in a direction of Bill and Katie reuniting, and Will's gonna be a part of that. So we'll see what Katie does this week to kind of bring Will and Bill back together. But expect a lot of scenes for Bill and Katie and Will as well, so that will be fun. Now, I will confess that I do like Bill and Katie together. I think they have good chemistry. I know that could be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of like the two of them together, so we'll see if things head back in that direction. Spoilers also say we're going to see Captain Deuce Stevens again this week, Tom Arnold, okay? And he's going to have a run-in with April, the lab technician. It looks like Finn is the doctor, so we'll see if there's a checkup. Now, this was in the teasers for this week, so there must be a storyline here. So we'll see how this plays out. This could just be like a comedic type of scene and it doesn't really go anywhere, or there could be the start of some sort of story. We'll have to see. But it's going to be an interesting week, an intriguing week. We'll have to see what Steffi's ultimatum is. Going to be interesting. What do you think that is? And is Hope going to lose her line? Is it over for Hope for the future, or is there still a chance that they can save it as long as Hope does what Steffi wants? Stay tuned. It's going to be an interesting week. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.